Well, it's the end of July. We are still in the thick of summertime, as you can tell from the temperatures. Now, if your kids are starting to get bored, our mommy on a shoestring, Beth Engelman, is here with a solution: candy.
Candy. And this is, I mean, we've been talking about it. It smells so good.
It does.
And I can't believe I actually did it. And today we're going to do it together.
Okay, great. And this is something that the kids can help you with because it doesn't look like we have any utensils they can hurt themselves with.
No. The only thing is once we get into the saltwater caramels, we'll talk a little bit about the temperatures get hot.
Okay, so that's the only thing we really need to be careful about.
Right.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do
We're going to make some more truffles.
Awesome.
And if you had smell-o-vision, you could smell how good these look.
Yes.
But they look beautiful. And I don't know if you noticed, I always go to this candy store and truffles are really expensive.
Yes.
Because you have to make them by hand, but it's super easy.
Is it? Okay. Because I'm always scared to do that because candy is a tricky thing. So
right. And it's scientific, which, you know, I was not that good at science. Okay, so what you're going to start with is you're going to start with bittersweet chocolate.
So we've got the dark chocolate there. Ooh, that looks yummy. I'm going to taste one.
You can buy a chocolate bar and chop it up. I go really easy and just buy the chips. And then you buy cream. And to make the ganache, which just sounds so fancy.
So shushy.
All you do is you're going to take 2/3 of a cup, and this is all on the website. You're going to boil it so there's bubbles around the pan. And then you just pour it into the chocolate. You don't even have to put the chocolate on heat.
Perfect. And it comes out like this, looking like fudge. Yummy, yummy goodness. And I just want to stick my finger in it.
So what you do for a truffle is you do want to put it in the refrigerator for about 2 hours at least. I did this overnight.
It hardens up?
Yeah, so it's like almost like the consistency of cookie dough.
Okay.
To make a s'more with the marshmallow center, I'm going to do the first part because it's a little messy, and then I'll have you do
that. Okay.
the easier part.
You're smart, lady. Don't let me touch too much.
So you just make it into a ball, and again, this is great for your kids to do. Make sure that they wash their hands.
Right.
And then you just take 1 or 2 marshmallows. You can see it's messy. Stick
Put
it in
them
the middle
so you have a nice little surprise. I love that.
Our marshmallow center, if you need to add a little more, you do.
Okay.
And then you're going to roll it in graham cracker.
Oh, awesome.
And I'm going to have you do this part.
Okay.
This is my son's favorite part. Okay, you're going to take a rolling pin. I love the rolling pin. And you're going to roll it out, so you're going to make some graham cracker crumbs.
I love doing this. My grandmother used to let me do this when she was baking pies.
Oh, so you totally know what to do.
I totally know what to do. It's so much fun. And you know what? You're right. This is great for kids. You know, if they can just get a good balance on a chair, stand up, and be able to do it.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
And it's like so rewarding because you get to do something. So then you just slowly put it into your little bowl. I'm making a little bit of a mess. But
oh, wait. I have some big pieces in. Oops.
And then, Jean, you're going to be in charge. You're going to roll it in the graham cracker.
Great. Oh, awesome.
Yep. And an easier trick is if you don't want to use your fingers, you can just shake the bowl a little bit, too.
I want to use my fingers. Get dirty a little bit.
Love
and look
that.
at mine. They look, well, mine's bigger than you.
It looks delicious, though. You can roll it a few
I'm
times.
going to taste that, and then let's bring over the saltwater caramels.
So, did you think I bought this in a store?
It looks like it. Oh
I know.
That's wax. Oh, you cut your own wax paper out?
Yes, and the thing I love about candy is, especially this kind of candy, is it's basic stuff. Sugar, salt, corn syrup, vanilla, butter. You're going to put it all into your pan. And this is one thing I've learned about candy is the most important thing is to have a candy thermometer. This costs $5 at the grocery store. This was $15 at a craft store. But you're going to put all these ingredients in. Again, it's on the website. And you're going to make sure that the temperature goes up to 248.
And you know what? That stuff is so important because when I learned how to make pecan candy and pralines at home and stuff like that, yeah, you have to be careful with that temperature and stuff. And that's the reason why you also don't want the kids to be too much around that. So you keep an eye on that, and then. And
it's a little bit strange because you're sort of like, okay, it takes about 20 minutes, but when it's done, you're going to pour it in. And here's a trick that I learned. Pour it into one of these aluminum pans. You're going to put them in the refrigerator because when you pop it out, and I hope I have a lot of stuff here.
We're going to move this
I want to just show you the trick. When you pop it out with an aluminum, you can just pull down the sides.
Oh, that's perfect.
Right, and you're going to just pop it out.
I'll help you on this side.
And luckily, you grease it. All right, it may not be perfect this time.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, it works better at home.
It's live television, honey.
It's live television.
But look at this. It's caramel.
Yeah, you're going to cut it. And let's just show them how beautiful you wrap it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I make a little ball.
You make a little ball. You put in the middle.
Put in the middle. And then you fold it over. Jean's crafty today. I always like it when you bring a craft I can do.
Thank you.
And you twist it at the ends.
I mean, isn't it so cute?
And look at that. You have your own little candy that looks like the candy you get in the stores, and you don't have to do anything else with it. Wait,
no,
I need to taste it, though. You know we have to do the
easy.
taste test.
Yeah.
right?
This doesn't look
And
appetizing.
kids love things that are gooey and fun anyway, right?
Oh, absolutely. And the thing I love about this recipe is you have a little bit of salt, so it's sweet and salt.
Can I tell you something? You need to mix this with these. That's what we need to do. We need to have.
gosh.
We need to get some of our caramel into our chocolate.
It's going to become the you and me this morning truffles. I love it. I'll be back in a couple
Thank you
weeks.
so much, Beth. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Now I'm all sticky and fun. Yay! And of course, as she said, everything is on the website at WCIU.com.